Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have is on how if you were a very big fan of Twice Did You appearing as a guest on the NBC show called I Live Alone, well, I have a very good news for you because it seems that on January 12th, this upcoming Friday, Twice Did You will once again appear as a guest on the show because on I Live Alone's official Instagram account, they uploaded this photo, and if you take a look right here, Twice the Geo is right here. For me, I'm so proud of Twice the Geo for appearing on the show once again, and for me, I feel like Twice the Geo should honestly be promoted as a host on the show because she has now appeared on the show 3 times already. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you going to watch this show when it comes out this Friday or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that YG has won a legal dispute regarding around Babymonster in Singapore. What I mean by that is that it says right here, YG later ran into a legal dispute after Monster Energy, a beverage company, protested these payment applications, leading to an eventual court hearing. Finally, on December 29th, an official court decision was reached, with the Intellectual Property Office of Singapore marking Monster Energy's payment opposition as unsuccessful. This means that YG won the legal dispute regarding Baby Monster and is now able to use the trademarks Babymonster and Baby Monsters in Singapore. For me, I'm so glad that YG won this lawsuit, and for me, I'm so glad to hear that YG is now able to use the trademark of Baby Monster inside of Singapore. Because for me, what does this mean? For me, I feel like this means that if Baby Monster were to have any type of activities inside of Singapore, outside of Korea, and outside of K-pop, then that means that Babymonster is able to do it inside of Singapore. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that our RIIZE necklace merch is now going for $60 in the USA, which is about 80,000 Korean won. The reason is because it seems that if you buy this merch, it seems that you also get a 1-minute photo card as well. Also, if you were wondering on what the merch looks like, here's a picture about it, and here's the 1-minute photo card that you get. For me, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I think that this price for this merch is way too high. The reason on why I say that is because for me, I believe that this merch should be at $20 instead of $60 because for me, I don't like the way that it looks. And for me, if I were to buy something, I feel like personally that I would want to make sure that it looks good enough for me to buy it. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you think that this RIIZE necklace merch should be at $60 or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that a stalker in her 40s and who was stalking Rain and Kim Tae has just been sentenced to 6 months in prison and has been ordered to complete a 40-hour stalking treatment program. Also, if you were wondering on how she did this and on what she did, well, it says right here. She was visiting the victim's residence and pressing their doorbell continuously and a lot of times. And it says right here, the defendant is suffering from mental illness and she seems to have committed the crime in a state of weakening mental and physical condition due to the illness. For me, I'm just so glad to hear that this person who was stalking Rain and Kim Tae has now been sentenced. Because for me, it's someone who I did not know was following me around all over the place. For me, I would want them to get into a lot of trouble. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. The next K-pop news that I have is on how it seems that former Sugar member named AYUMI announced his pregnancy because it says right here. On January 9th, the former Sugar member who tied a knot with her non-celebrity husband in 2022 has just announced the news of her pregnancy on Instagram. Also, it says right here that she shared several photos and she posted a message in Korean saying right here, I'm due to give birth in May of this year. For me, I'm so glad to hear that she is about to give birth to someone new inside of K-pop, and I wish her the best of luck now that she has become a new parent inside of Korea and inside of K-pop as well. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. The next K-pop news that I have is on how ITZY spoils a very big event that is going to be happening sometime very soon. And if you were wondering on what she spoiled, well, it says right here. This time it'll be a little bigger, including South American and European stops. Meaning that when ITZY has their upcoming world tour, ITZY will now be going to South America and Europe. For me, I'm so glad to hear that because for me, I know that there is a lot of fans inside of South America and inside of Europe that have been waiting for ITZY to go over there to perform in front of them. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. First off, are you all going to go see ITZY's upcoming world tour? And secondly, are you all going to go buy a ticket to go see it? Because for me, I'm going to try my best to go see ITZY when they have their upcoming world tour sometime this year. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news, and always make sure to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this. Anyways, that's it for today, and have a good rest of the evening. Bye!